Hello everyone, welcome to my place. I'm going to compare Jehovah Witnesses to a puzzle, but I'm going to use it a different way and a different type of a puzzle to show you how simple Jehovah's Witnesses religion is and why you shouldn't challenge this religion, because there's nothing there to challenge. Now, just like, let's take a deck of cards. It's almost a square. And just imagine if those pieces was about the size of puzzles. And when you got the picture on the box and you look at the pieces and start putting the pieces together, you're going to go a whole lot faster, because you know the width of the piece and you know the length, so the pieces going to come together real fast. That's the way Jehovah's Witnesses religion is when they get it from Watchtower. It's already pre-made and shows you the picture what it's going to be. So there's no challenge of putting this puzzle together. So people, after a while, they're going to get tired doing this type of puzzle, because you're not using your mind in a different way to make this puzzle harder to put together. It's already pre-made by the Watchtower. And if you want to, let's do it in a different way. Watchtower puts the numbers on the back side of the piece. So you got your pieces numbered. So you just turn it over. Boom. That's the corner of the piece. There's number 2. Boom. It goes there. Everything's handed down like a puzzle. Can you honestly say, have you learned anything by putting this type of puzzle together? No. That's the way my life and other people's lives were. Everything was handed to us by the Watchtower. Even when some of us got tired of turning the pieces over to see the number, we just want to guess where the pieces go, we got in trouble. You had to do it Watchtower's way. Now, people out there that's used to doing challenges is put a regular puzzle together, and it takes more time, because a bunch of the pieces is almost the same piece, but it's different. It could be smaller, it could be bigger, but it looks like it will fit, but it don't. That's the reason why people it's more intelligent to realize there's something wrong with this religion, because when it starts getting this puzzle they're being used to putting together start getting easier and easier and easier, too easy that after a while it's too boring putting this puzzle together, then something is wrong with Jehovah's Witnesses religion. There's a lot of people out there has accidentally found how challenging a good puzzle is, even if it's a sky or a river, because the pieces is the same color, same look like water, and putting those pieces together is very hard. Now you gotta go by the shape and not what it looks like. So the puzzles can be challenged, and it takes longer to do it. These days now you can take a picture of anything and download that picture into a program which is a puzzle. You can choose the size of the puzzle, which I have one of those programs. But see, what I'm trying to get people to understand, when things are too easy for you, you're not using your brain. That's the reason why a bunch of people out there saying Jehovah Witnesses is brain dead. Now there's people out there has done their homework outside and working in. They found out what was the lie in this organization. Then they started learning about Jehovah Witnesses teaching. So there's two different ways of doing it. But when you got members that been in this religion for a long time and learning the outside sources on their 607, their false prophecies of dates, to cover up child molesting, to cover up women getting beaten, children getting tortured because they didn't study the Watchtower, they didn't raise their hand. All these things I remember, and others have too. People, I don't want things handed to me all the time. I mean, you got to think for yourself. I mean, when you got a book and a magazine and you're reading the paragraph, and then on the bottom it gives you the question, and you know in there is the answer. I mean, your chances of getting it wrong is almost pretty slim. So how are you stretching your thinking ability when Watchtower hands everything to you? Of course, if a person wants to brainwash you, of course he's going to give you the answers into the comment. But when you go to school, they're not going to give you the answers on the chartboard and give you something to work on in front of you to tell you, now do this test and find the answers. And all you have to do is just look up, there's the answers on the chartboard. You know how many people would be dumb today if everything was handed the way Watchtower does it? There wouldn't be no people working on computers. There wouldn't be, no one could be able to add, subtract, to figure out things. See, Watchtower wants to turn this whole world into It's teaching. That's the reason why people comes out of this religion don't have no thinking ability, they don't have common sense, and they can't function in today's world. That is a cult. That is the easy path of having the answers in front of you, one source. And it's not a challenge. But actually, after a while, it is boring. I hope this video will get someone to think. You can't take an easy path all the time. Expect you're going to get the answers at the end. It won't work. In other words, to Jehovah's Witnesses, if you do the simplest thing with Watchtower puzzle system, it will get you to paradise. No, people, you have to work, and by going their door-to-door work, you cannot truly say you have learned anything from Watchtower about the Bible. You rely on too much literature that's been published by the Watchtower. I learned that the hard way myself. I was too afraid of using the Bible because we was all taught that without those 7 men to interpret the Bible, we would not understand nothing. So in other words, they put the cardboard out, they put your picture on it, you cut it, put the numbers on the back, make the pictures like a square, and all you have to do is follow what they say on the box. That is too easy. That's the reason why people couldn't go to college, because Watchtower wanted to teach them, but when people already left this religion in 1950s, 1940s, these people is way up in age. How they have no money put back, wasn't allowed to get better education because their life was so simple. They accomplished nothing in their life. I know that for a fact. So I hope this video will get you to start to think. It had me thinking, because some of the things I just mentioned, like the number system on the back of the puzzle, that just came to me when I was putting this video together. Because that's the way Watchtower would be. If you couldn't put it together the simplest way, then they're going to put numbers on the back of the puzzle. So all you gotta do is just turn it over. 1. Oops, there's number 2. Put it there. And boom, there's your picture. Boom, there's your whole Jehovah's Witnesses teaching And on the picture of it, picture of the governing body, picture Michael the Archangel, and on the bottom is Jehovah Witnesses paradise. So simple. Nothing to work for, nothing, no challenge or anything. It's so simple. You got the whole picture of a group of men that not allow you to think out of the box, or make the puzzle much harder, make you go look into the encyclopedia, the internet, to see. You can find any information out there that cannot destroy the religion's teaching. Now that would be the greatest puzzle. If we had the real truth, there would be nothing out there that someone puts out there could destroy the truth. If Jerusalem was destroyed in 607, we would be able to go to other sources and show this person, this is what this person said, this is what this person said. Here's a list of archaeologists proving that the first temple was destroyed in 607, and Nebuchadnezzar was the king in 607. Here's the Babylonian Chronicles. There's the proof right there. But you can't, because when they made the puzzle so simple, you don't get the fast evidence and exercise your brain to see what is true and what's not true. So I hope this video helped you to realize taking the easy path in Watchtower, the greatest reward you're going to get, only time will tell. And I guarantee it's not going to be good, because you, Jehovah's Witnesses, are a religion made of false prophets. Watchtower leaders turn you into false prophets. I was a false prophet, going around lying about this generation of people in this magazine will not die. They're dead. Where's paradise? See, your puzzles were so easy. That's the way y'all want it. That's the reason why we decided that we want something different, a different type of puzzle, a challenge to test our faith. So our puzzle was harder, took more time, and that's the reason why we are smarter than the average Jehovah's Witness. You got any questions, Jehovah's Witnesses, that you don't think this video was fair enough to explain how stupid, ignorant your religion is? Because you had everything handed down to build the fastest puzzle without you using your brain. And that's where your religion is. Thank you. Y'all have a wonderful day.